Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero. Welcome back to another live stream, and another one sponsored very kindly by the ASUS ROG gaming company. And the prize for today will be a top-end gaming peripheral, whether it be a mouse or a keyboard. We're gonna have 7 players, elimination style, just like we did the other day. We've got a few rule tweaks though. We're going to allow a few more messages. So we're going to allow 3 messages now as opposed to 2. We've changed the maps a little bit, and we've also changed the 1v1 at the end from a best of 3 down to just 1 game on TD Resurrection, which will be either GLA, which will be GLA versus Nuke. So yeah, the players lined up today. We've got Fargo, we've got HuMMi, we've got StaZzz, we have TRoN, we have Apex, Gnja, and we have we do have Ganja, but he might be playing under a different name today. Is he playing under Jinx? Let's see. Because you've told him to change his name to a more PC name since this is a sponsored stream. So yeah, massive shout out to ASUS ROG for supporting Zero. They are big fans of the game, and in their Nordic office in the past, they have done LAN parties, and they've used my videos and tutorials to improve and get better at the game. So yeah, big shout out to those. This stream would not be happening without them. We're a couple of minutes early. We've created the Radmin, and we are going to get ready with the first map. Just going to need to remind myself what was the first map. It was Himalaya. Himalaya, the 7-player version. TK edit. Jinx, are you Ganja? Who's Jinx? Oh my god. Can you not be called Ninja? Okay, yeah, I would rather him play under his real name. I'm gonna kick him. I would rather him play under his real name, so it's very clear. ZZZ is StaZzz. Just seeing if the bot is working with the betting thing. Not so sure if it is or not. Okay, waiting for 3 more players. I haven't heard of Fargo today, so I hope he is actually coming. We're missing Fargo and NZ. I think it's Gnja. And we're missing GANJA as well. Okay, so GANJA is coming. Just waiting on Fargo. Not heard of Fargo. Yeah, it would be a shame not to have Fargo here. I haven't heard of him today, actually. We had a group and I've reminded him many times. I think he's online now. Should be hopefully coming. Yeah, not sure if the betting thing worked in the chat or not. Did it work? Okay, Fargo is here. Yeah, Fargo is online, said he's coming. Same with Gnja. Let me transfer. Yeah, the bet thing, I don't know the exact command, to be honest. Okay, Fargo is here. Mark Smart says Fargo and FFA are not compatible. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, we're going to go from 7 players down to 6, down to 5, down to 4, and then suddenly down to 2. Each map, a player will be eliminated. So basically, whoever wins maps here, to encourage people to actually play out the map and not just quit once a player is dead, then whoever wins the most maps throughout the tournament, down to the 1v1, in the end, will be able to pick their army. So it'll be GLA against Nuke. But if you won most of the maps throughout the tournament, then you will be able to pick either the Nuke or the GLA at the end. I imagine people might be picking the Nuke. Yeah, we have StaZzz in here. We have Gnja, HuMMi, Megatron, Apex, Fargo, and we're waiting on GANJA. He's in Zira, but I'm not sure what he is actually doing. Yeah, GLA versus Nuke is fairly balanced, I think. I think probably a lot of people would be picking the Nuke, maybe. It's on TD Resurrection, if it comes down to that. Okay, so Gan has rejoined. Okay, so only 3 messages allowed during this match. You cannot call peace from the start, but you can later. Aside from that, it's no rules, just one super weapon to avoid crashes. Okay, so I think we're ready. Let's jump into full screen mode. The Beast Zero says Fargo is the best player in Zero history. Wait for Fargo to accept. Himalaya, TK edit. This is yeah, the cool thing about this map is it has these corners where you can run and hide. First player to die here is out. Next is 6 players. Okay, waiting on Fargo. Fargo ready. Yeah, players remaining, all 7. Fargo, HuMMi, StaZzz, Megatron, Apex, Gnja, and Gan. Fargo taking his sweet time. I get the impression he's just like come home from work or something and probably not 100% ready. He's probably getting ready now, like he came without the maps and stuff. Yeah, and the prize for this, let's read out the prizes. Actually, there's a ASUS ROG Keris 2 Ace mouse, and there's also an ROG or ROG Harp Ace Aim Lab Edition as well. Both top of the range mice. Very good prizes indeed. The 3 letters thing is to avoid a crash. Zero's got a weird bug, whereas if you all join as 8 players, all with big names, the lobby crashes. I don't know why it is. Don't ask me about the game's code. We've got a lot of GLAs here. We have GAN up in the top right with the GLA Tox in the green. Up in the top left, we have the red GLA Vanilla for the player that is HuMMi. Over on the left-hand side, we have the purple Apex with the China Nuke. Down in the bottom left, we have StaZzz with the GLA Stealth. Did very, very well in the last one, if you remember. Down in the south spot, we have the blue legendary GLA Vanilla. This is Fargo. And down in the bottom right, we also have, Stealth. Did we already introduce him? He is Megatron. So we've got quite a high-level lobby. I think it's increased since last time. Yeah, we lost Tumstep. But overall here now, like with Fargo being added, with Gnja being added, by the way, which is very, very good. Do not underestimate this Gnja guy. He's been spamming on the ladder. He's very, very good, especially with GLA, in my view. Very, very smart player. And yeah, I expect him to be doing pretty well. This first map here is Himalaya. Megatron done his supply a little bit too close there, I think. Fargo's got an okay supply. He's getting his second supply here too. Tunnel. Tunnel. StaZzz sending a worker down into the bottom left. He sent it through there, so he must have cleared the mines. Because on this map, those barricades should stop you from doing this. You usually have to destroy it and then go through. But he's just sent his worker through somehow. Must have used clear the mines. And so has GAN as well. Up in the top right with the green. What action do we have so far? We've got Fargo running around with a technical, probably just scouting, seeing what's what. Fargo getting some stealth rebels there of StaZzz. He's going to find both of them, actually. StaZzz is next to Fargo. So the most entertaining part of this game is going to be the first probably 5 to 10 minutes. And that's because whoever gets eliminated first is out. So if Apex is defeated first, he is out of the tournament and we'll not see him for the rest of this stream. That's a nice bunker with mines there. Got HuMMi's quad cannon. Going to be a 2v2 challenge tomorrow, by the way. Me and HuMMi are going to team up against Mocha and Kilwa. And a sponsored 2v2 challenge. So we'll see more of him tomorrow. I'll be streaming that 19 GMT, I think. So bike there from Fargo. Megatron. Oh, sorry, Gnja. Looks pretty much mostly peaceful at the minute. Megatron just grabbing himself some oils, establishing himself some tunnels. It's a bit chaotic here in the middle with the supplies on top of the hills. But no one is dead just yet. StaZzz has an advantage. And GAN also has an advantage. They've got good armies. And they've got these corner areas. And HuMMi also going for the corner. And Megatron also going for the corner. Whereas Fargo, I don't think he's realized about the corner advantage. But he did have the opportunity to send workers to both. This one has been destroyed. That's how HuMMi has gone through. Chatting is allowed here, but only 3 messages during each game, during each map. So if you want to say peace after half an hour of battling, then you can do that, but that's 1 message. If you want to say go back blue, or this is my oil, or something like that, each one of them counts as 1 message. Apart from GG. GG is free. Probably say, yeah, the nuke has got the most disadvantage here. Probably Apex looking the weakest so far. Being next to StaZzz and HuMMi as well as the 2 GLAs is kind of rough. You probably just want to bunker up and just hope that someone else dies first. Megatron putting a bit of pressure on Fargo here. Fargo's gone for Scorpions. Fargo's also gone for double arms dealer. I've got a little bit of a sore throat tonight, so I do apologize if my voice isn't as good as usual, or if you hear me coughing or something, then I will try and mute it anytime I'm coughing, but Yep, you know how it is. So Apex has to go back. He's only got a couple of Battle Masters out. He's kept his CC. He's secured both of these. Probably if I was him, I'd be getting the prop and trying to get Overlords out, because Overlord's obviously really good against GLA. But yeah, losing the Battle Masters like this, not ideal. And HuMMi is making tunnels and stingers. He was the first one to be eliminated in the previous one-day event that we did. He had tank, and he tried all-out aggression on Apex, actually, but it didn't go so well. It backfired on him. And he got backstabbed from the back by, I think it was StaZzz, and then he got deleted. But yeah, chatting is allowed, but only 3 messages. And there's also a couple of other rules. There's hostility rule. So you can't be like... You've got to be hostile against every player. You can't go and build a base in the back of someone else's... the back of someone else's base. Hiding something like that. It's StaZzz and HuMMi losing units on both sides here. Probably would say mainly it's HuMMi losing the units here. Quite a lot of quads wasted there. Megatron's got the oil down at the bottom right, but he's not getting the crates just yet. This is a bit chaotic, this game. Everyone is looking pretty big. Probably Apex, who's looking the smallest. The GLAs are on palaces. Pretty much everywhere, apart from Gnja only just dropping it now. Looking quite peaceful. Probably wants to get a few more workers on his supplies. But we've got Gan. Quite a few oil supplies. Yeah, a lot of the GLA is looking pretty big. Yeah, Gnja dropping down this palace. And Fargo fighting continually with Megatron. That bus is going to go down. Not worth it there for Megatron. He only got like 1 or 2 units. I think 1 or 2 Scorpions. And Megatron now likely to lose that supply. We've got a Battlemaster from Apex heading down to the bottom left. It's going to harass StaZzz, but ultimately, that's all it's going to do. I think the best thing Apex can do is just bunker up and just try to survive as long as possible. He's not going to be able to push out here now, realistically. Better let the GLAs attack. Gnja's asking Gan for peace, which you are allowed to do at this stage. It's not considered right at the start, but yeah, Gan is looking looking very, very strong. Gamma versus Gnja might actually be the first one to get deleted here, which would be a big shame because he's got massive, massive potential. I played many, many games of him over the last few weeks, and I know he is good. I think he needs to be dropping some demo traps down to try and whole mode them buses before they come in. But Gan is just running around, just killing everyone now. Running around with these Gamma buses. Fargo loses his Jarman. It's just pandemonium here in the middle. We've got buggies running around. He's probably going to try and get some of these buses. It's actually hitting Fargo as well. Yeah, Gnja is not Vivid. He's the fake Vivid. Look how many markets he's dropping down. Wow. Yeah, he is the fake Vivid. He's been playing under green and calls himself VI a lot lately. But yeah, he pretends to be Vivid. Yeah, sometimes you see his GLA and you think it might actually be Vivid. He's very, very good. Okay, several Battlemasters heading down to the bottom left position. But there's quite a lot of Battle Busters here from StaZzz and more of these Battlemasters. Sorry, did I say Battlemasters? I meant Battle Busters here for StaZzz, killing the Battlemasters. Ooh, he got it. Oh, HuMMi's got it. HuMMi's got it. Got the power. I'm glad we saw that. Apex has beaconed it. Yeah, he was just on the edge of the mines, which sometimes happens. Apex might be the first one to die. There's a Scud Storm on the battlefield for HuMMi. Poor Apex. He actually did quite well in the previous one. He got into the top 4, where 2 players were eliminated, and he was... No, he got through to the final. What am I talking about? Yeah, he got through to the final and fought Step in the previous game. But now he is on the run. His base is getting deleted. The Battle Buster's just wrecking everything. There's an Overlord snipe tier for StaZzz as well. Fierce fight there between Megatron and Fargo, and multiple markets being dropped down. That is a prime beauty spot for a Scud Storm. Yeah, and Gnja is just wrecking in the middle. Just look, he's taking over everything. Really just taking over everything. Yeah, Megatron opting for buggies. A lot of buggies. Apex has dropped down a power next to the Scud of HuMMi. I think he's used the vision of the super weapon, because you can see the super weapon when it gets placed there. He's also dropped down a speaker tower here. He's really trying to hide and trying to hang on. But the last building is there next to the Scud, and also here. That's going to go, though. StaZzz stolen a dozer as well, because he's dropped a power. Apex is hanging by a thread. He's going to get kicked. And he's gone. Yeah, Apex is gone. GG. Unlucky. Apex is out. Apex is out. Right, the game will continue. Yeah, he was surrounded by GLAs, wasn't he? He's the only nuke. He's the only other one than a GLA. He was nuke. So yeah, being surrounded, not ideal. But I do think he probably played it wrong. And he wasted way too many Battle Masters. So his Battle Masters wasted here. Battle Masters wasted here. If he'd have practiced the map, maybe there was a way to get the dozer would clear the mines through there. You should have, yeah, bunkered up this maybe a little bit more. Made an internet center, maybe got up to nuke MiGs. Yeah, GG's. A nice guy, Apex. Yeah, like I said, he made it through to the final in the previous one, but as luck happens to have it the way it is, he is out first in this next one-day event. We probably will have one more ASUS sponsored event, by the way, and I'm thinking about a 1v1 tournament for the next prize, maybe like top 8 or top 16 players. StaZzz has used one of his messages now, HuMMi, with power and half of mid. You got mids, yourself, whole game, and green. Yeah, we do like battles happening, because I'm afraid when there's too many markets getting spammed like this, we might be heading towards a crash or a mismatch, and we don't want that. We do want some of the players to die to alleviate the pressure on the game. Here's a bomb truck from Megatron. Got 2 tunnels for it. Probably worth it for the XP, actually, and the bounty money for the tunnels. Now we can actually pressure the front and delete the tunnels completely. So yeah, well played by Megatron here. Doing very well against Fargo. And 2 Scud Storms out now in total. Or 3 of them now. With Gans as well. And he's dropping down so many arms dealers here in the middle. But will he be biting off more than he can chew, though? Like, drop down too much. Attract too much attention. And suddenly could be a 3v1 or a 4v1 happening. You want to attract too much attention. Skidstorm ready from HuMMi. He's also dropping down more defenses. He's got his power. He's in a good position, HuMMi. If I was to take any one of the positions, would not be... I would not be disappointed with HuMMi's position, honestly. I don't really think he needs to be fighting this too much. Just needs to probably just hold a position. I mean, yeah, okay, maybe you could take that fight. Just drop down a few more tunnels here. Just defend that oil. That's all you need to do. Don't need to worry about the rest. StaZzz seems pretty adamant on trying to kill HuMMi, though. One of Fargo's oils there gets deleted. Fargo has a nice amount of markets, but it's not an amazing amount of markets. Like, for example, we see here. Oh, we have a serious error. Holy moly. Oh, no. We have a serious error. Oh, no. You can't even see it on my screen, but yeah, the game is froze. Oh, man, I wonder how many other people got that, if any. Okay, they are going to continue. Oh, man, that's a shame. The fact that I got a serious error, I think they will probably also get a serious error with time. Where is my camera today? I turned it off today because I got a bit of a cold. Not feeling the greatest, but it will be back probably tomorrow. Yeah, big disappointment there, man. That's a shame. Serious error, but by past experience, I think the players will also slowly get serious errors. Usually, like when one player gets it, then like someone else gets it, and then someone else, then someone else. We could watch Ninja's point of view. He's considering streaming it, and I can then screen share, and we can watch from his point of view, which could be kind of funny. Let's see. So yeah, I think honestly that second war factory there from Apex was a mistake. I probably would have preferred like maybe drop like one Gatling cannon and go for a prop and get an army of overlords, get nuke migs or hackers, something like that. But it is hard because you're surrounded by two strong GLAs here. But yeah, I do think the second Battlemaster spam, actually that one isn't even spamming. It's not constant spam, is it? Like, in a 1v1, the nuke is very good against GLA in general. But StaZzz has these oils already. He's got RPGs dotted around, so the Battlemasters are getting picked off. But StaZzz also had that corner as well. Alright. We're going to try to... We're going to watch Ninja's point of view. It's the best we can probably do. Let's try this.
A warrior has fallen. What?
This is Ninja's point of view. It's the best we can do to watch this match. He's floating 13k, we can see. Ninja under pressure now because we're all watching his point of view while they finish this this mismatch. No, not a mismatch, serious error. Ganja still with the whole mid pretty much. And he's looking like he's putting on pressure. We've got to watch how many messages players are writing. That's the second message, I believe. Ganja, HuMMi, attack me across map. I can help you versus him. Okay. Oh, Fargo's been defeated. Fargo is the next out. Ben in the chat says because I don't have a 5090, that's why we got a serious error. Yeah, Zero has been weird lately. I suppose this is quite a big map. There was a lot of stuff on the screen. Sometimes it can be down to that camera height, I think, puts added stress on the game. But yeah, the only player kicked so far is Apex, because he's the one to die first. Then it was Fargo next. StaZzz says green and red is attacking him. Pretty sure Ganja might have typed in more than 3 messages now. I don't know why Ninja needs a fake market there. You place down fake markets to manage your economy, but he has like 20k, and he's also gone AFK. He's probably typing. Fargo is disconnected. We do need to type to Fargo to say that he's not out of the tournament. Yeah, Gan does have all of the map indeed, says Megatron. Yeah, in case you just tuned in, this is just because got a serious error on my screen, which meant we weren't able to observe anymore, so we're now watching Ninja's point of view. With so many GLAs though, this game may or may not end. Let's see. Yeah, Ninja with plenty of scuds. They should rain down some heavy damage there on the Scorpions. Yeah, you're seeing them do some serious wrecking. He's getting his bounty money there. In case you haven't seen my GLA upscale video, the bounty money actually has gravestones in the back. Can we make this full screen? I think we are in full screen. Okay.
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank. General, a Scud storm has been launched.
Because he's got this green skin, it actually partially looks like power, which I think is very confusing. Scud storm has been launched. I wonder who that's going to be on. Yeah, I don't like the green skin because you get confused if that's power or not. I mean, probably Ninja's not getting confused, but it looks a bit confusing at first glance to me. Yeah, Scudstorm has been launched. Ninja's gone AFK again. Don't know what he's doing. I mean, everyone here is through to the next round. The winner of this map will gain an advantage later on.
Our homes are in peril. A warrior has fallen.
Yeah, ASUS ROG are sponsoring this.
Our enemy is using that sneak attack.
That is correct. They love the game, to be honest. They play it and they watch my videos. And the prizes, yeah, it is some top-end gaming gear, as you can imagine.
A Scudstorm has been launched.
Scudstorm has been launched once again. I think Ninja needs to get a second base somehow. Because I think his base is a bit compact if there was a Scud raining down some damage on his base. Gan's Gamma Buster's coming in. Yeah, I can't make it full screen here, I don't think. I think it's just due to the quality. It's 720p. What I could do is stretch that. So now we're pretty much watching Ninja's POV. Yeah, exactly. Although it is stretched and the quality is lower. Yeah, this is not me playing, just so you know. I'm not in this tournament. I'm just the host. But it does look like Gan is wrecking the front of the base here of Ninja. Yeah, the map is entirely green and he's looking on fire. Gan. He's coming in with some relentless pressure. Yeah, the winner of this map will still gain an advantage later in the tournament. So in the 1v1 later on, there's two different armies, and the person who won the most maps throughout will be able to choose their army and gain an advantage that way. It'll be Gile versus Nuke, and some players might want to play the Gile, some people might want to play the Nuke. So yeah, an advantage can be gained, so it's still worth playing. Even though it would have been nice just to move on to the next. Obviously not as great as observing the game. So yeah, just to be clear, this is Ninja's point of view, since my game crashed whilst we were observing. Yeah, the only thing we can't see is on the other side of the map, StaZzz and HuMMi going at it. Probably...
General, a Scudstorm has been launched.
Probably StaZzz's advantage. Because at the time that my PC crashed, then StaZzz had two spots, didn't he? But yeah, I suppose HuMMi had power in the corner. StaZzz had the corner too, not mistaken. We've got a Vet 3 Scud launcher there for Ninja. He's going to kill his own Toxin Tractor there by the looks of it. Yeah, he obviously doesn't know about the Contaminate then. But yeah, Gan is clearly huge. Coming in once again and just trying to hang on. HuMMi's Scudstorm is ready. Once again. And Gnja GG's out. Yeah, Gan is just all over the map. Look, he split it in two. He has split it in two. StaZzz says, GG, go next. So we're going to have Gan to split the map. He's going to be in a 2v1. Got Megatron on one side and then HuMMi on the other side. And he's got a serious error as well. Oh, man, that's funny. So it looks like everybody there has got a serious error there in the end, it looks like. All right, so let's sort this screen out first. Maybe too many GLA. All right, let's update the scoreboard. Oh, we can. We'll delete Apex. Apex is out. Next map is going to be Coastal Shock. Fargo is not out. The only player that's out is Apex. Yeah, so, I mean, if the rest of the players crash, then we will probably give the game to Gan. Which, again, it will give him advantage later on in the 1v1. By being able to choose his army first. Either the GLA or the nuke. So, when it does come down to the 1v1, it will be on TD Resurrection. So, just in case you haven't seen that before. TD Resurrection is that one. So, it's basically like Tournament Desert Winter, but the map is extended on the sides. So, it's a bit wider there. And a bit wider there, and then you've got this extra supply in the corner. So you basically got 3 supplies. I can't remember if the middle area is open or not, but GLA against nuke. I think a lot of people might be picking the GLA. Some people might be picking the nuke as well. It will be interesting. But yeah, the more maps you win, the greater the chance you are of choosing the army later on. So yeah, 6 players remaining. I think they will be done soon. Will Gan be able to 2v1 against HuMMi and Megatron? It's funny we got the giant serious error on the screen. Yeah, the only players that got the serious error was me and Gnja. So the other players are still in by the looks of things. But yeah, to me, it looked like Gan was playing the best. He split the map literally in half. And was doing maximum damage against pretty much everyone. Looks like they're still in the game. We're waiting for them to come. I was just having a scroll through Twitter. It looks like Jean-Claude Van Damme has been hacked. Which I think is pretty funny. Over on Twitter, Jean-Claude. If you're Jean-Claude Van Damme, obviously the actor. He's posting some stuff about... is this him dancing? Is that really Jean-Claude? It's obviously got a clown face there as well. And he's put here, I'm not hacked. Oops. I'm just paying my employees their salaries. Give all my money to Elena. Only Elena. I did not support my children. I did not train. I do not eat. I do not sleep. That's how I make bad movies. Okay, the players are still not here. Yeah, well, he's just been posting random videos. Steven Seagal versus Van Damme. Yeah, I think he's been hacked, to be honest. Yeah, 9EC and 3 says serious error usually affects all the players, everyone. Well, sometimes lately I've been seeing it where, like, players drop off and off. Like, one player will drop off with a serious error, then another one, then another one. Okay, HuMMi's here now. So, looks like Gan won. Yeah, Apex is out. We are left now with 6 players. Megatron's a few buildings left, but you stealth everything. Apex died first. He is out. Please keep 2-3 messages in game. Can you read your game? Mega HuMMi again. Yeah, we don't want to risk a serious error, so just get him to read our games. Okay, HuMMi's going to read, and then we're going to move on to the next one. So next one is Coastal Shock. Again, same as before. First player to die will be eliminated, and we'll move down to 5 players. Okay, all the players ready? Okay, let's go. Okay, welcome to the map Coastal Shock. This won a competition in 2023. We'll build a competition. Up at the top, we have the orange GLA Stealth for Megatron. Over on the top left, we have Infantry with the blue for Fargo. Down in the bottom left, we've got Gnja with the pink China Infantry. And then down in the south position, we have Gan, winner of the last game. What a legend in the last game. With the Super Weapon General here. There's no rules, so we can be seeing Auroras. That is a very big possibility. Over on the right side, we have HuMMi with the USA Laser in the red. And then we have StaZzz with the GLA Demolition up in the top right. Yeah, this map's got quite a lot of oils. You've got 1 there, 2 there, and 2 there. So you can open with 5 if you're gifted all of them. Then you have this supply here, and yeah, more to fight over in the middle. Megatron, is he stealth? Yeah, I think he's stealth, isn't he? So Megatron's going to try and get a supply there from the beginning and probably stealth it. Maybe more in the middle would be better, but I think he's maybe prioritized getting a real arms dealer, maybe not going so greedy. Yeah, down with a firebase. Firebase, War Factory Barracks. He was Super Weapon. Gnja is next to him. He's got a bunker. He's going to grab some oils. Extra bunker. Anybody going for a rush? Yes, they are. It is Fargo. Might be going for Gnja, but it might be the wrong way to go because he's obviously got minigunners out. So Fargo's chosen to go the other way. So it could be poor Megatron taking another Helix death, just like he did in the previous tournament. He got rushed with the Helix in that as well. And now his supply's getting hit. He's already sold his arms dealer. Maybe going a little bit too greedy. But he is stealthing everything and now dropping down stingers. He's going to have to try and hang in there until somebody else dies. But yeah, not looking so good for him so far. Fargo does like a Helix. Apex was the first to die in the previous one, so obviously he's not in the tournament now. That's the rules. First player to die is eliminated. Yeah, Megatron not totally out. He's still got these 2 oils and a base in the middle. Quite a lot of RPGs here. Fargo is losing HP on the Helix. Has still found his way to the middle. Megatron losing a supply. He's grabbed himself 3 oils. Gan has got himself just the 1 oil in his base. Fargo going crazy. Now also deleting Gnja from the middle too with this Helix. Look at the XP that Fargo's got from that Helix. The music before, by the way, was just the GLA music, just the GLA theme, which you can find easily on YouTube. So yeah, Megatron's got a little bit of a setup here. And he's also getting pushed from this side. So yeah, not going so well for Megatron this one. Helix just get picked off though. Fargo's got a dozer here already, indicating that he wants to expand. Megatron's got himself 3 oils. He's hanging on. Yeah, Fargo's expanding. Then just sent an outpost across the map, checking what's going on. Yeah, in 2023, there was like a map contest, and this map won the contest for like one of the most beautiful and best maps, basically. Yeah, you got these 2 artillery platforms either side of your base. All of the bases have that, which makes your base a little bit more easily defendable. StaZzz now going to have to contend with HuMMi's Vs. One of the Vs gets picked off relatively easy there with the Stinger and the tunnel. Yeah, Fargo really wants to delete Megatron totally. Everybody else is kind of hanging in there. Meanwhile, Megatron is the one taking all the damage. Okay, Fargo now with a CC. Megatron's got himself a worker there. He's got himself a TNT there as well. Search and destroy deployed for GAN. Quite a compact base compared to the previous game. No 2 games are ever the same. And yeah, certainly looking different here. I suppose Fargo has mostly deleted Megatron, but Megatron's still hanging in there and causing a bit of a nuisance now. Might be killing the CC here. That truck needs to be killed, I think. Need to be careful of the minigunners. They are deleting all these RPGs. It might be because Megatron's paying attention here. Yeah, Megatron is on thin ice, as they would say. StaZzz coming in here against HuMMi. HuMMi holding against the quads, as you would imagine. StaZzz is demo. I wonder if you can get any demo bikes close to these Vs. Yeah, Megatron's still hanging on. He does not want to go out of this tournament next. He is really, really hanging on there. Meanwhile, Ninja's just kind of chilling, building more and more bunkers. But Gan is slowly but surely moving out, and he's got Auroras, so could just easily delete these bunkers with the alphas. He is going to use them now. And then just taking some heavy damage. It's always unfortunate being against the super weapon when he's got EMPs and alphas. Very difficult to break through. Ninja does have mix. He's coming in with those mix. There's quite a lot of Avengers there. Yeah, Gan is playing a bit like a beast today. So many Avengers. GG says Megatron. He is out. Always dying to licks. Oh, he is out. Yeah, he maybe should have scouted with a TNT. Maybe he should have got the real arms dealer out sooner. Didn't have a tunnel in front of his arms dealer as well. Did die in the last tournament to a Helix as well from some step. And this time from Fargo. Yeah, Fargo's on 2 spots looking pretty beastly. I think he likes infantry, Fargo. Because he likes the old Inflix rush. GG from Gnja. Yeah, only Megatron is out. We will continue in the next game with 5 players. But remember, the winner of this particular map here will gain an advantage later on in the 1v1. So winning as many maps as possible still has some meaning. Rather than... Oh, nice A10. Trying to bait there, but the buggies were already out. Avengers getting picked off. Yeah, but winning the maps always makes a difference. Yeah, demo bikes come in, did pick off 1v. There's enough laser turrets here, I think, to hold off the buggies for now. Gan is expanding. Yeah, obviously it was infantry and then infantry. So the same composition will still be good against this infantry. But Fargo's obviously looking a lot bigger, and he has a nuke on the way. Would like to see him get that as well. And this artillery platform, and that too. So it'll heal all the vehicles like flamers and the outposts. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 players remaining. But yeah, Gan is looking big again now, isn't he? Now he's cleared that 1 spot, dropping down EMPs. Any ground force he's against with the alphas is going to be surely a breeze. Any large army together, alpha just comes in and deletes it. Yeah, it is a bit confusing. The pink guy here was Gnja, but sometimes he pretends to be Vivid, but it's not really the Vivid. But he is pretending. StaZzz piece or Fargo wins, says HuMMi. HuMMi's trying, isn't he? Liar Auroras, I can see the whole map. Liar Aurora's green. So Fargo's used all 3 of his messages there. Again, says Fargo's on 3 bases. Fargo's now used more than 3 messages. He's used 5, actually. Okay, carpet bomb coming in. He's used 7 messages now, Fargo. We told the players in the previous game, 3 messages max. But Fargo and rules don't go hand in hand, do they? That's difficult to control, Fargo, even in the best of days. But yeah, them alphas, just look at how much they are wrecking. That is absolutely insane. Just trashing the army of Fargo there. StaZzz doesn't want to let HuMMi off the hook. He's coming in. Getting rid of the Chinooks of HuMMi. HuMMi's dropping down a real deep firebase. And StaZzz moving forward, gaining more ground, coming in with his buggies. And laser doesn't have any long range, so buggies all day long should be picking apart the laser until the laser has an insane amount of cash that he just drops down loads of Avengers and laser tanks and just pushes forward brute force. Colonel Burn there picking off the buggies. Does go down himself though. Yeah, but HuMMi's hanging on here by a thread. There's a few missile defenders here. Might be able to laser lock the buggies. The StaZzz is sending in the next wave. It's coming in with a demo bike there as well. On the other side, there are Infernos against Gan. Gan still making use of the Auroras. You can see the scorch marks where the Auroras have hit, where the Infernos have hit. But Fargo is absolutely giant, though. Probably has more of an economy than Gan. Double A10 coming in from HuMMi. Deletes one of the markets of StaZzz, but StaZzz has so many markets. He can keep up this battle forever. Whereas HuMMi is on a limited time frame, I would say. Only has the 3 oils, I think, keeping him in the game. Is he long distance collecting from somewhere here, too? Not sure what he's doing with that Chinook. So many Avengers for Gan, and the MiG's not going to be doing anything. Carpet Bomb might be beautiful here, though. Crazy. The MiGs didn't get anything done. The Carpet doesn't get anything done. Green is playing on fire. He really is playing well lately. I saw him in a 3v3 challenge. Fargo with not some very nice words there, as you would expect from him. He's also typed 8 messages this time, Fargo. That's 9 messages. Hey, Fargo. Parker cannon ready for HuMMi. StaZzz has gone back. Maybe they think Gan is going to win again. He did win the previous map. Is he some secret free-for-all expert? Gan is looking certainly like that. I'm really glad we invited him now. I don't think he can win against both of them here. I think realistically what will happen is StaZzz and Gan will get locked in a battle, and then HuMMi will rebuild and come back, and then you'll be locked in a weird 3-player match. Yeah, HuMMi's called a piece, and then he is going back on that, actually. So StaZzz is now probably going to get angry and still go for HuMMi. But meanwhile, Gan is going around the map, grabbing himself oils here, there, and everywhere. think they're both trying to double StaZzz now. Yeah, the messages in game are limited to stop too many politics happening and to stop too much teaming. You can type a few, but we don't want it to just be a spam fest of too much talking. So that's why I think strategically HuMMi's made a big mistake here, continuing to attack StaZzz when what he should have done was just chill. Because now all that's going to happen is probably Gan will be gifted the win because StaZzz is so busy here. Fargo cannon deleting some of StaZzz's markets. We've either had demo ambush there or a demo bike. But yeah, HuMMi made a strategic mistake. I think he should have built up. But he could have gone very, very long, though, if he did just hide in the corner and build up. So in a way, he is making it more entertaining for us. But yeah, Gan is looking extremely impressive once again. He is coming across the map, deleting tunnels. HuMMi has been defeated, so it's going to be a 1v1 now between StaZzz and the Gan. And I don't think Gan can be stopped. Honestly, I'm stunned that he's winning 2 games back-to-back, like, relatively easy. Like, has he looked under any threat at all? Not sure. These demo bikes and maybe a demo ambush here could stop things. Another demo bike coming in, another V gets deleted. Melly Otis in the chat says, am I going to upload this after the live stream? Yeah, the live stream will stay live, so you'll be able to watch it. Yeah, the live stream will be... will stay up. It'll go up, so you'll be able to watch it later. Whoa, those demo bikes. Very, very deadly. This is a very, very costly army. For Gan, he is losing. Avengers left, right, and center. StaZzz are in a little bit of a comeback here, but the next wave of Vs is on the way. Can StaZzz win this? Gonna get interesting. Gan has 1 oil. He's not got that one. He's got that one. He's got quite a lot of oils around. There's so many markets in play for StaZzz. If StaZzz can somehow get on top of the Auroras, maybe with a Demo Rebel ambush, then I think he can deal with the ground. It's just the alphas wreck all of your ground army. Yeah, it's kind of close, actually, this one. Very close. Yeah, you see how efficient the alphas are. Just deletes a ton of units for free and then just returns home. Absolutely insane. Classic, yeah, classic Zero. You wouldn't have it any other way. Like in 1.06, the unofficial patch, they tried to patch alphas, and the explosion still looked insane, but it did next to no damage. It just kind of ruined it. Right, you take away some of these big OP units, and it's just not 0 hour anymore. Particle cannon again, taking out the markets of StaZzz. Is he going to be able to do it? StaZzz, whoa, he's deleted 4 markets. I suppose that's the thing when you build the markets so close together. StaZzz sending bikes all the way around the map. Okay, that's nice, actually. Demo Bike's taking out the EMPs. And then the sneak. Weird glitch there on the sneak. It kind of changed. But I do like this aggression, though, from StaZzz. Needs to probably press the I key there. Yeah, delete it. Yeah, gets it out. But there's still a load of V's out, and there's still Alphas taking off. So I still think Gnja has probably got it. Yeah, S&DVs, particle cannon, Alphas. StaZzz is trying to make something happen, and I think aggression is the best way forward for that. We can just take out these Alphas. Alpha comes in again, deletes a couple of quads. These Vs will eventually get picked off. You need the next wave. Here is the next wave. He's got 15k or 16k float. Couple of quads here, taking out some drop zones. Is Gan now filtering? He's not reacting. He's not paying attention over here. Yeah, I'm trying not to call Ganja because we're trying to keep this, because obviously we're sponsored by a big company here. I did ask Ganja to shorten his name to Gan, so I'm trying not to say it too much. Obviously, I do know him. As someone said in the chat, I know most players, to be honest. We're trying to keep this as PC as possible. And when you've got Fargo and a guy named Gnja in the game, it is a little bit of a challenge, as you can imagine. You would not believe the stuff I have to deal with as a host. It's actually unreal. But yeah, the next wave of V's is here. Sneak attack is again deployed, but where is it? Oh, it's here. Okay, it's damaging the oils. Leaflet comes in. Alphas come in. Army gets deleted. Yeah, StaZzz is putting up a hell of a fight. I just don't know if it's enough. This Gnja is just playing really, really well lately. I did see recently he won a 3v3 challenge or 4v4 challenge, which I think he played pretty good in. And now here, on the verge of taking his second game in these free-for-alls. He probably stands a good chance in the 1v1 as well. Here comes Moab. That's a beautiful Moab. Really, really beautiful. Falling tower animation as well. You don't get much better than that. Moab coming in, deleting the army. Falling tower. Particle cannon is ready. StaZzz is trying to expand around the side of the map. This map is called Coastal Shock. Came out in 2023. The particle cannon now deleting some more of the markets. Or was that an arms dealer? Maybe it deleted the arms dealer. Oh, wow. You've got all the support powers. Everything is going crazy. Everything is going off here. You've got the A10 coming in. You've got Alphas coming in. You've got Demo Ambush. And now amazing Anthrax. Holy moly. That is crazy. Deletes every single V there. Legendary hit by StaZzz. Seeing why he's such a feared player, StaZzz. And why he almost won in the previous tournament. He won a lot of the maps. Wow, it's actually really close. If StaZzz can just get rid of that, he can do it. Now he's got the Scud Storm up as well. He's putting pressure on Gnja because it's going to require like what, 3 or 4 alphas to get that out. But yeah, the markets could keep getting deleted by the particle. StaZzz is creeping around the map. Snook's now long distance collecting. He's got another V on me from somewhere. And Gnja. Still a search and destroy. Could do with repairing these oils, I think. Because the last sneak attack was here. Probably another sneak attack there. Ninja says StaZzz has got it somehow. I don't know, you know, because Gnja still has a lot of cash. And Colonel Burton has just killed that oil. These are here once again. There's various tunnels here for StaZzz. But how far away is that Demo Rebel ambush? Can't remember the last time we saw it. It was on the alphas, wasn't it? This is a deadly force. When the Vs are coming in, Vs are hard enough to deal with as it is. But then when you got alphas to support, and he's coming in probably to delete the palace now. He's going for this buggy. Palace is going to get killed. Sneak attack deployed behind the Vs. Okay. So is StaZzz trying to do a bit of a pincer movement here, trying to trap these Vs? Very nice there. Very nice attempt from StaZzz. Only got 1 or 2 Vs though. Oh, demo bike's coming in again. I think because these Vs are not totally full, the demo bikes are harder to shut down. Alpha's coming in once again. Start sending some RPGs over to the middle. Gnja is force firing the ground for some reason. I think if he loses too many of these markets, I don't know if he can continue because the cash will be getting too low. Particle is ready. Gnja's just playing so well lately. I don't think that Scud Storm is going to be able to get to fire. Although I do think that Demo Rebel Ambush is very, very close. This V is getting picked off very slowly. Demo Bike coming in. Deletes 2 Vs. And that one is deleted too. So maybe the Scud is going to get to fire actually. 35 seconds. Next wave of Vs is ready to come though. He's floating 13k. So he's not playing absolutely perfect. He is a bit slow in his macro. Our green super weapon. I think even if you just sent a dozer over here and built a random EMP, things like that. Oh. Yeah, things like that. Didn't get that many though, did it? That's like 1 or 2 Vs. You just dropping random EMPs in places can make a big difference. The Scud is not going to get to fire. Maybe a little bit overkill there, but as long as that didn't get to fire. Yeah. Maybe this is our new green beast since Vivid is retired. Sneak attack around the back. There is a demo Jarman planting some bombs on these oils. Yeah, StaZzz not messing around. He really is giving it a good go. Here comes a leaflet. Disables a couple of the quads. Alpha might delete itself. Yeah, it does. But the StaZzz base also going down, and there's a lack of markets now. I don't know how much longer StaZzz can continue if those markets get deleted. Yeah, StaZzz really trying to make this work. I just don't know. I think our green super weapon is just playing too good. Despite StaZzz's amazing attempts here, he's losing very valuable markets. And he does not have a super weapon of his own to combat this particle. But he's got a tunnel established, and he is making this sneak attack work. Is this going to swing things? It's a bit of a base trade now. I thought this would be cleared up a bit easier. Alpha's coming in for GANJA. Deletes one tunnel. Sneak attack still in existence. But nah, StaZzz is getting cleared up. There is a Jarman there. He did not self-detonate. He just got picked off. StaZzz really trying here, not wanting to back down. There's a number of UN crates here ready to collect. The army has been slowly cleared up, and I think with GANJA being severely distracted back in his base, there is another tunnel going up there. But how much cash does StaZzz have? So he's got 1 oil, and that is it, plus the bounty money. So if he has really efficient trades, he could probably stay in it. But I still give the edge to the super weapon. Oh, another Anthrax. That's another beautiful one. 4 Vs. Yeah, it does get all 4 Vs, and that's giving cash bounty as well. Particle cannon once again. This is insanely close. There's not many units out for both players, but I still think our super weapon has the advantage. Particle cannon deleting the arms dealers of StaZzz. StaZzz popping a single RPG to harass here in the middle. Yeah, StaZzz really wants this, doesn't he? He's dropping down a supply here in the middle now as well. Here comes a Moab. Is that directly on this tunnel? No, it's not. It's actually on the main base. It's going to be on the oil. It's the last economy. It's the last of it. Really cool map, this, isn't it? With the detail around the coast. It is called Coastal Shock, was it called? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, StaZzz, the ground army just has no chance against the Alphas. There's nothing you can do. If an Alpha's on the way, the best thing you can do is press X so your units spread out. Looks like Ganja's going to take his second game. Next wave of Vs is on the way. It's even got the map name there in the middle. Coastal Shock. Rebel ambush there. Only deleted 1V. StaZzz GG's, and Gan takes his second game. Wow, what a high-level play from Gan, both of these games. So Megatron lost first there, so he's going to be eliminated from the tournament. We will now continue with just 5 players remaining for our next game. I'm just going to read my game, actually. Okay. Next map. Megatron eliminated. Okay, next map will be Echo Isle. Echo Isle, which is another map making competition winner. Okay. So, welcome to Echo Isle. This one's by TK Leo. Over on the left-hand side, we have Gan with a super weapon again. Over the top, we have the pink GLA demolition for Gnja. He's still in the tournament, and he's not shown his full potential yet. I'm hoping he does very soon. Over on the right-hand side, we've got HuMMi with the GLA stealth. And then down in the bottom right, we've got StaZzz with the GLA demolition and Cyan. And then we have Fargo with GLA demolition also, with the funky box here. I don't know how much of an amazing box that is, because if you let a technical round there or round there and it gets in the back, it could be even harder for you to defend by doing a bit of a weird and funky box like this. So Fargo seems pretty mad at Gan. Was not happy with him in the previous game. The fact that he's started coming for him. So I think that Fargo's going to go probably all-out aggression on him. But if these two EMPs get up, what kind of aggression will you be able to do? Because this one and this one has pretty much most of that side of the map covered. Technical for Fargo runs into an EMP. Fargo did open with 3 supplies though, so it's on a good economy here. Remember, first to die here will be eliminated from the tournament. The winner of the particular map will gain an advantage later on in the 1v1 when it comes down to the last 2 players. Yeah, players are supposed to quit out completely and not surrender, because a surrender can cause a mismatch. But trying to get players to do that is very, very difficult. But yeah, they are supposed to. I also think Fargo maybe quit a little bit too prematurely in that previous game. Maybe he got a little bit angry. Okay, Fargo coming in with a TNT. He's going to go for this EMP. Dozer is probably going to try and suicide. There is a Ranger here too. But it will hit. Oh, no, it won't hit. Fargo coming again with another one. Needs to be careful though. If you get stuck in a 1v1 for too long and then the other guy attacks from the other side, it can suddenly go badly for you. Yeah, Gan dropping down plenty of EMPs. Trying to grab this this oil. Has grabbed this one already. Very beautiful map, this. I really love the colors used. Just look at the texture on the water. Because I've got my FPS so high, the waves and everything looks crazy. But if I had my FPS lower, it would all look slower and more natural. But yeah, because I've got it pretty fast. That's why the trees are like rocking pretty fast as well. Because Zero is heavily linked to the game speed's heavily linked to the FPS. So you whack the FPS up by using the gentle menu. And then all of a sudden your game looks too fast. But yeah, Fargo is going out. Going all out aggression on Gan here. Luckily for him, it seems like Cyan and Red, which is StaZzz and HuMMi, are locked in a battle. So that should give Fargo some time to do whatever he needs to do over on this side. Yeah, quite a lot of infantry there for Gan. He's looking probably the weakest here so far. I mean, he has already won 2. So maybe he should do the honorable thing and let someone else win some matches. But yeah, Fargo comes in and TNCs the power. Fargo losing a lot of RPGs. Fargo did not go for his oil just yet. Fargo coming in with a lot of quads. Going to get laser locked though. One quad goes down. Second quad down. Nice laser locks, have to say, from Gnja. Gnja dead soon, says Fargo. I wouldn't be so sure. Because if he gets his power back online with all this infantry and drops down a few EMPs, it can be annoying, even though he's on a much lesser economy. But Fargo is clearly angry with him. Fargo whole mid. There is no mid. Well, I suppose there kind of is, this supply. StaZzz piece then. Means HuMMi's struggling. The fact that he wants this piece. StaZzz coming in. He's doing a really good job here, taking out a lot of the quads. Ganja, give power and I'll help you, says Gnja. Nice politics there from Gnja. Gnja has got potential to win this whole thing, by the way. Did not count him out. He is a good player. Fargo being annoying with his quads. But just like I said, these EMPs are back up. StaZzz piece to know that I'm going all in on you. StaZzz not listening so far. StaZzz making a palace. Fargo on power and whole mid. He's not on power. Yeah, when a player's dead, you should press quit. Or you should press exit like that rather than surrender. If you press surrender, there's a chance the game can mismatch. This quad getting laser locked in the back, being a bit of a nuisance again. Again, really is trying to drop down EMPs, just trying to hold on. I think he should make another dozer and just drop down even more EMPs. Because even though Fargo's on a superior economy, enough EMPs and you can hold on for a very long time. HuMMi's actually attacking the other way against our Gnja. Gnja doesn't have very much of an army, which I think he should do. I think he's been chilling a little bit too much. I think he should have a bit more of an army to hold against what HuMMi has got. Gnja now coming in against Gan. Yeah, Gan's not going to be able to survive a 2v1, but I do think Gnja just wants the power. He's going to come in and try and steal the power. Needs to evac straight away. Grab that dozer. And he needs to drop down. Oh, I don't know if he did. He did. He dropped down 2 powers. Okay. That was a super fast drop down. Super, super fast. Because it got pretty much EMP'd straight away. 2 powers. Instantly dropped down. More and more markets being added by Gnja. Got Fargo sniping a dozer there too. He's going to grab it with a RPG. Demo bags coming in from Gnja too. Plus a battle bus. Gan. Even though he's won 2 maps, he's going to be eliminated from the tournament, isn't he? I didn't think of that. He's going to die first. He's going to be eliminated. That's crazy. Gan is out. Despite winning 2 maps, he is out with nothing. Wow. Who would have thought that? Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, just goes to show you upset Fargo. Even though I don't really think he did much to upset Fargo. He just attacked him. Attacked him and killed him. And now, yeah, Gnja is out. So in terms of 1 maps, everybody's on 0. Everybody is on 0 maps. Yeah, HuMMi may be going a little bit too crazy, like attacking Fargo across the map. If anything here, Fargo is your friend, really, because he's across from you. And you can no longer eliminate Fargo here, because Gnja is already dead. It's now just about who wins the map. StaZzz building markets. StaZzz was demo. Yeah, we've got 3 demos here. Yeah, I do feel a bit sorry for Gnja, you know. Like winning those 2 games, then getting the most maps won, and then just getting eliminated like that. Fargo 2 spots and power, says Gnja. When he's the one actually with power, you probably could be building the markets and the CC in front of the powers to kind of conceal them, kind of hide them a little bit. Yeah, and then just been playing the ZH ladder a lot over like recent months. So very, very, very active player in the 1v1 scene. That's a lot of scuds that he's got. HuMMi's just found his oil, hiding behind the trees. Gnja on the other screen says, wow, super weapon sucks on this map. Have to say I probably agree. Could open a little bit more conservatively. You could just open with 1 supply, 1 oil, EMP, and just like build around your base like that. Fargo getting pushed back slowly. Oh, Fargo is on power. I didn't even realize he was on power. HuMMi looking probably the smallest and weakest out of the remaining players here. Yeah, the next game will be a 4-player free-for-all, where 2 players will be eliminated. So there won't be a 3-player match. We'll go straight from 5 to 4 and then to 2. And the 2 is obviously a 1 versus 1. Looks like HuMMi is disconnecting. He's got a serious error. Yeah, HuMMi is out. Weird. One v two, says StaZzz. StaZzz now going at Fargo. Gnja wanting to expand to 2 bases. Yeah, Humanity on the other screen said he couldn't select his units anymore and then it suddenly crashed. Could be something to do with the alt key. Oh, Fargo hasn't taken his oil either. That's actually more impressive, the fact that he killed Ganja without it. Fargo's now getting 2v1. He's not going to be happy with that at all. StaZzz is peeking the Fargo oil. Yeah, Fargo now really can't type. I think he's used all of his messages. That's the thing when everyone's spamming loads of messages. I'll just type in one word on one line, using all the messages up like that. And then Fargo GG's. Just wants to go to the next. So we're now going to see a 1v1 between StaZzz and Gnja. It's going to be quite a decent fight, I think, given the size of the bases. Probably better for Gnja, though, with the sheer amount of markets that he has got. Gnja's got more XP, more map control. He has power, whereas I don't believe StaZzz does. Memorable ambush there from StaZzz, deletes some of the army. Yeah, any bets on who's going to win this one? StaZzz probably the higher caliber 1v1 player, but like I said, don't count Gnja out, especially when he's in this position. Yeah, the only thing I don't agree with is just sending Scud launchers like this without any cover. Could be a line of AP ammo quads there, for example. StaZzz doesn't have the junk repair. Gnja seems to have all the upgrades. Yeah, I think he does. Demo versus demo. StaZzz is in a similar position to before, isn't he? When he was in a 1v1 against Ganja. Now he's in a 1v1 against Gnja, and both of them were bigger than him at the time. But Gnja bigger than him now. Ganja was bigger in the previous game. Yeah, Ninja's got power, so it's brutal. Look at that rebel ambush. It's just wiped out StaZzz's army. Very, very nice from Gnja. Relentless Scud launcher spam. Buggy's trying to get close here. Quad's coming in, clearing up. There's a demo trap there. That Jarman might step on it. Wow. Absolute destruction. Yeah, StaZzz has expanded over to the left, but he doesn't have the power. And we've got like a, what, 3-4 arms dealer spam from Gnja. Plus he has the Scud Storm. There comes the Anthrax bomb now from Gnja. GG from StaZzz. Gnja gets his first map, and that means he's leading now, going into the 4-player match. So, here, who died first? It was Ganja. And now Gnja is on a 1-map win. I'm just going to read my game. Just because if HuMMi got a serious error. One man in the chat earlier said he bet all of his points on Fargo. If Fargo comes second, how many points is he going to win? Well, I think you bet all your points on Fargo to win. So unless you bet each way, which costs you 3 times the amount of points, then yeah, you will lose all of your points if you come second. Since HuMMi got error, I recommend your game. Okay. So next one is Bursting Asunder. It's a ranked map. How does Gnja not have Bursting Asunder? Transfer map. He hasn't checked it. Okay.
A warrior victorious.
Would recommend checking the map. Okay. Okay. 4 players. Got a mix. We have StaZzz with Tox. We have Gnja with Inf. We have Humanity with Nuke. And we have Fargo with Tox. So maybe what that means is the 2 strongest players here, with the best chance to win a 1v1, have got a Tox, which is pretty solid. But yeah, Nuke, Inf, still strong. Maybe Gnja will do a Helix. Could delete one of the players pretty quick. Could be possible. Yeah, Bursting Asunder. This is a ranked map. It should come with Gentle. Confused why Gnja didn't have it, since I'm pretty sure he has Gentle. I don't agree with this supply, by the way, because that means the trucks are going to be moving around. You want to get the perfect supply placement. But I think he's dropped his power in a weird spot, so therefore he's had to do this. And he's going for a very fast prop. Of course, does not know what he's against. We've got no USAs out, so none of them know what they are against. StaZzz dropping down a tunnel in the middle. Tunnel here, tunnel here. He's getting quads out so he doesn't get Helix rushed. He's playing it safe. And Fargo going for a technical first, playing it less safe. But he's going to be able to scout around the map. He's sending a Rebel up to the top left. Fargo's working there in the middle. Gets killed by the quad. Fargo's going for a bit of an oil boom. I say oil boom. He's going for only 2 oils. Has he got a Rebel inside there? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, he does. He just didn't drop it off. So Fargo's coming in against Gnja. Ninja's here with an infantry outpost ready. I think Gnja had multiple chances there to kill that technical, but he didn't take it. And Fargo's now on the trucks. Yeah, I think Gnja messed that up, honestly. Gnja making a bunker. It's got a prop being built. He's gone for a very fast prop, boxed in his dozers. His trucks, rather. Gnja in the middle now with a bunker. Looks like a bit of a 1v1 on the left side with Gnja against Fargo. Fargo doing some harassment / damage. Gnja being cleared from the middle here by StaZzz. So StaZzz is going to take over most of the mid by the looks of it. StaZzz all med, says Gnja. Fargo also has this oil down in the bottom left. Yeah, StaZzz really taking over all of the mid. HuMMi needs to get subliminal meshing on his overlords. But then he's going to look to push this area, I think, and grab this oil. Or is he just going to sit back and chill for now? He's investing heavily in overlords. No internet center just yet. Yeah, StaZzz really taking over all of the centers. 2 supplies plus that oil. He's probably going to get on gamma buses. Fargo still being annoying here against Gnja. Does HuMMi not know how to rotate buildings? He does know how to rotate buildings. But that supply doesn't make too much of a big difference. And, yeah, it would look like he doesn't know. But the trucks are still with the perfect supply placement. He's going for a nuke, going for nuke mix. StaZzz with the big popper quads there. I don't know how good that is against Overlord's ECMs. But there are 2 busters there as well. And HuMMi is now on the move. One of the busters does go down. It's not that bad for HuMMi, given the busters and how powerful they are. So they made a deal. HuMMi's going to take that oil. StaZzz says take. Fargo keeps something. Keeps going on Gnja. Yeah, Gnja's struggling here against the Tox of Fargo. Yeah, there's a flamer in here now as well. Ninja's base is looking very toasty. I think Ninja's going to get eliminated from the tournament. Gnja hanging on. He's dropping down another bunker. He might hold on against this wave, but as soon as the next wave from Fargo comes in, it's going to be some big problems. The interesting thing is then, like, what will happen between the remaining 3 players? You would probably think Fargo and HuMMi might team up against StaZzz. They might see him as the biggest threat. Or will HuMMi and StaZzz team up against Fargo? Because all 3 of them will want the strongest 1v1 player out. So it'll get an interesting dynamic for sure. Yeah, Gnja is looking on the edge, isn't he? He's almost eliminated here from the tournament, which is going to be weird because he was on a map win too. So that means all the remaining players will be on 0 map wins. Yeah, the CC of Gnja now being cleared too. Maybe Gnja should have opened with a Helix in the beginning. I don't know. Maybe he could have used Frenzy to scan and then do a Helix. Or maybe he should have just sold his CC, done a decently placed power, got a better supply there. You can actually do 2 supplies on that, so you can open with like 3 supplies. But Fargo's now stolen a dozer. I think that's Ninja's last dozer. So poor Gnja is going to be eliminated. Got 1 map win here, which is the previous one on the Echo Isle. But now against the hard rush from Fargo, not quite up to the challenge. So yeah, HuMMi's just building up. Fargo power. And he's out. Gnja is eliminated. GG. Unlucky. So yeah, now what is gonna happen? So HuMMi's probably the weakest looking here now because the Toxers are just all over the place. But he could be the swinging, deciding factor. I thought HuMMi will help to kick Masters. Yeah, he tried. He tried to fight StaZzz, but got owned. Yeah, he could have opened with an Inflix just to, like, gain some map control, if anything. You know, like, clear tunnels from there. Clear tunnels from the mid, establishing bunkers and stuff. Look at those buses. Oh, my God. Holy moly. StaZzz is just a beast. He's got to sleep. Holy moly. I think I think it might be decided. Well, Fargo's coming in with some busters of his own. Fargo says StaZzz got 12 busters. Yeah, StaZzz going all the way across the map, straight to Fargo's base. StaZzz wants to fight HuMMi in the final match. HuMMi might just be happy letting them fight. Because he's got to fight... Oh, look. He's got to fight one of them anyway. Maybe HuMMi fancies his chances more against StaZzz. But whoever wins this match is going to be able to choose their army in the last match, which will be GLA versus Nuke in the NTD. HuMMi's going to need to use the Internet Center to scan the map. Does he have the Internet Center upgrade? He does not yet. We'll keep an eye on it. Angry Mob's great for wrecking buses, and you've seen exactly why there. StaZzz going for more and more buses. Okay, he's got the basic upgrade. He's still hitting Fargo's tunnel. This make things a lot more difficult for the GLA. Oh no, we have a mismatch. Oh no, we have a mismatch. We're gonna have to do a 3-player. We're gonna have to. Because everyone was in with a good chance there. Yeah, I mean, mismatches happen. StaZzz was in a good position. Question is, what do we do? We're probably going to have to go to a 3-player map. We should do 3-player map. Everyone still had a chance. Conflict in the Mediterranean. It's Radiation Ultima. Conflict in the Mediterranean. Let's go with this. Yeah, it's such a shame because the last stream was so smooth. Oh, this is transfer only and checking the map. Conflict in the Mediterranean. Yeah, I've played this map before. It's okay, you know. It's okay.
You have been defeated.
So who transferred the map then? Fargo got the map, so he needs to re his game. If he just transferred... Yeah, 3-player map was not to be expected, but all 3 players there had a good chance. I think StaZzz was maybe leading it. Fargo did have power in 2 spots. Fargo's probably just checking the map. So the next player will be eliminated. And the winner of the map will choose the army in the last game. Okay, so probably going to have a couple of helixes here. Over on the left-hand side with the Gilet Demolition for the player, there is HuMMi in the red. Up at the top, we have the China Infantry for the cyan. This is StaZzz. And then down at the bottom right, why am I getting Steam messages? Okay. Down at the bottom right, we have the blue China Infantry for the player that is Fargo. So yeah, this map, Conflict in the Mediterranean. I need to close Steam. Fargo's going for Helix by the looks of things. And he's probably going to use it on StaZzz. StaZzz is also going for Helix. Yeah, I typically don't like 3-player free-for-alls because obviously it can end in a 2v1. Of course, you could say that that previous game was going to end in a 2v1. Probably it was going to be on Fargo. But yeah, I tried to get rid of the 3-player thing by having 4 players and then 2 of them being eliminated in one map. It also shortens it and stops it being too long because sometimes these things can go on for too long and people maybe getting a little bit bored if it's going on for too many hours. But yeah, Fargo's going to have to make a decision. Does he want to face StaZzz in the final? Or does he want to face HuMMi? Who is he going to go against with this Helix? He's got a Helix also from StaZzz. Where is Fargo going? He's going left. StaZzz is going left as well. Wow, this is quite unexpected. It's going to be StaZzz against Fargo, likely in the final then. Because there's no way that HuMMi's going to be able to deal with 2 Lixes. Licks to me, says HuMMi. But help me now or I die in my base. But the problem is they've both gone licks, so they don't know which one is talking about which one. There's 2 Lixes. Does StaZzz see this? HuMMi's deleted. He's just gone, isn't he? He's making a new supply here. I don't think StaZzz and Fargo maybe are scared of each other, so maybe they're happy just to play this 1v1 against each other in the end. HuMMi is not dropping down any other build and he can't afford anything. HuMMi is out. Wow. Deleted by 2 Lixes. Wow. That's crazy. So it's going to be HuMMi against... it's going to be StaZzz against Fargo in the final. If StaZzz wins this, you'll get to pick the army first. If Fargo wins this, you'll get to pick the army first. Yeah, myself and HuMMi have got a 2v2 challenge tomorrow, which I will be streaming. It will be at 19 GMT, so tune in for that. StaZzz's Lix has been deleted. Well, this one has. This one's still alive. Wow. Fargo's doing it. I actually thought it was looking really bad for Fargo then. When he had that one unloading there and this one attacking here. But all of a sudden now, almost looks completely balanced. Wasted licks there from Fargo. Fargo is now trying to expand and get oils. So you're actually seeing a bit of a glimpse of what's to come in the next match. So 1v1 between these two players. Lexa in the chat says, why not eliminate 2 players at the 4 player? That's exactly what we wanted to do. But because it mismatched after there was 3 players left, then we had no choice but to go with a 3 player. So yeah, this is about as interesting as a 3-player FFA gets. The weakest player getting double licks. There's not much HuMMi could have done. Unless you opened with about 4 stingers. It's probably not a lot HuMMi could have done there. It's an impossibility. Especially going in blind. Especially going in blind. Let's see. Yeah, Fargo taking a lot of oils by the looks of things. StaZzz is on 1, 2, just 2 oils actually. Whereas Fargo is on 1, 2, 3, about to be 4, about to be 5 actually. Okay, Migs now from Fargo. He's going to try and stop this minigunner, and does. Minigun over here on the top right. Yeah, it might just turn into a huge MiG battle now. In infantry mirrors, I always say that MiGs wreck everything, especially if you get the napalm. Fargo might try to hunt StaZzz. StaZzz does have 2 dozers currently. Only 1 now. Fargo has his CC. Fargo's also close to level 3 because he killed the majority of HuMMi's buildings. 4, 6 MiGs out now for StaZzz. 7. Props almost finished for StaZzz. Another licks here for Fargo, but that's going to get shut down easily by the MiGs. As I say that, he's wasted all the MiGs on an outpost. That licks is going to get around the back. I'm pretty sure it was revealed because it attacked something, so StaZzz has just completely missed it. And now it's going to jump on top of the airfield, and that's really bad for StaZzz. Really bad news. So each of them MiGs is $1,200 each, plus the airfield is $1,000, plus you're going to lose this oil. Huge game-changing moment that I think that might actually just cost him the game. All he needed to do was get them MiGs and click on the licks. And this all would have been stopped from happening. And now it's killing even more MiGs. So I think, yeah, Fargo's done it. I think Fargo will now get to choose whether he plays the nuke or the GLA in the 1v1 on TD Resurrection. Okay, artillery coming in from Fargo. StaZzz has got to be panicking a little bit. It's also only got 1 dozer. Bad artillery, considering he's already killed the oil. But there you go. Yeah, another MiG going down. This is it. StaZzz is in the base with a couple of minigunners. Might get a few MiGs here whilst they're on the ground. But StaZzz is not really microing him that well. I think he's paying attention elsewhere. Didn't even kill the flamer actually with the mix. Fargo is here with an assault troop crawler. Yeah, big shame about the mismatch, really, because in the 4-player match, it didn't look like HuMMi was going to be the next person to die. It looked like maybe Fargo or StaZzz would be the next person to die, because they probably would leave HuMMi in the corner. Well, it just so happens that on this one, HuMMi got double helix rushed. And, yeah, not a lot you can do against that. So, but yeah, mismatches bot 0. There's not a lot we can do against that either. Need StaZzz on to fix it. Interesting. Flamer leaving the tank enter alive. StaZzz still hanging in there despite those 2 oils plus the airfield getting wrecked. Carpet and artillery now from StaZzz. He's flying around with the MiGs, but he's going to lose both of them. I think he was looking for the dozer. But Fargo already has a CC. It's a good part of the base of Fargo deleted. But loads of MiGs going down, and now there's a assault troop crawling the base. It's looking so grim for StaZzz. GG. To the 1v1 we go, and I am really looking forward to it. We've got 2 high-level players, Fargo and StaZzz, going head-to-head. And the 1v1, Gnja against Nuke on TD Resurrection it will be. Fargo on the other screen said, "See you, HuMMi. Nice to meet you." TD Resurrection. Yes, GLA versus Nuke. GLA versus Nuke, best of 1. Fargo chooses the Nuke because he won the previous map. Fargo, what percentage chance do you think Nuke has versus GLA on this map in general? I'm curious. Yeah, Fargo thinks it's 50-50. I do think it's close, but I probably would prefer the Nuke. I would say like 55-45. StaZzz said be right back. Yeah, let us know in the chat. What would you choose here? Would you choose the GLA or would you choose the Nuke? If you asked me a few years ago, I probably would have picked the GLA, but just lately, I don't know if the Nuke level has improved or I'm just seeing more Nuke good games. I think lately, yeah, I probably would pick Nuke. Yeah, StaZzz be right back. Maybe thinking of a strategy. Yeah, earlier on in the stream, I opened the bot up for betting the points, and Wan placed a lot of points on Fargo to win. He says 2,200. HuMMi hack. GLA against Nuke. Nuke against GLA. Fargo against StaZzz. TD Resurrection. StaZzz is like, are you scared? As if Fargo is scared of StaZzz. This is it. We're down to the final game. GLA against Nuke. Down to the south position with the China Nuke in the blue. This is Fargo. Up at the top, we have the GLA Vanilla in the cyan. This is StaZzz. GLA against Nuke. Fargo thinks this is a 50-50 matchup. If the middle was totally open, definitely the Nuke would have more an advantage. However, with the middle buildings like this, you can garrison them. You can get your tunnels there, and you can hold against the Battle Masters and Flamers push. If it was me, I probably would pick the Nuke. Just I see Nuke doing very, very well. Lately. And with a third supply like that, pretty quick from Fargo, it's going to power him up. You can also mix in Elix, get Overlords pretty quick. All of the things cause problems to the GLA. The GLA, of course, can come in with a TNT. Might be able to hunt some dozers, pick off some trucks. Might be able to TNT the War Factory. But generally, the Battle Master spam can hold off the GLA in the beginning. And then you get Overlords and Helixes. And it's just more and more difficult. Especially with maybe wider entrances here. Maybe does that favor the Nuke a little bit more? Or is it a bit longer, this as well? I don't know. It's a complete remake, really, isn't it? Of TD. It's much, much wider. That's some nice mines there. StaZzz knows there could be mines. Those is hiding. Very smart there from StaZzz going around the mines. There's mines here too. RPGs here to pick off the Battlemaster or trucks. The Battlemaster suicides. 3 RPGs go down, and this Battlemaster's going to find itself in the supply. That's very bad for StaZzz already, because already now his workers are getting wrecked. And the Nuke, meanwhile, is unhindered, collecting on 3 supplies. That said, though, the Battlemaster's gone, and this supply trucks can't collect at the minute. Flamer and Battlemaster over on the right there. Workers are back in action, but this Battlemaster's also wrecking the Scorpion. This tunnel getting stopped. 1 truck there does go down. StaZzz dropping down an extra tunnel over on the left, and Fargo wants to go in and kill some more workers. 2 RPGs get popped to try and stop it before it comes in. Oh, so many workers there for StaZzz have gone down. And now the nuke just has to make either a licks or a prop, and he's probably won the game. I just think that's too much economic damage on the GLA. Battlemaster can just go in and just suicide itself. The Scorpion does have the rocket now. There's a couple of RPGs here too. But every time the Battlemaster goes in, it's always killing something, isn't it? Don't know if that's a super tech now. I think it is. Can the super tech make the difference here? Remember, this is a best of 1. Next game wins, basically. StaZzz holding on the left. Fargo putting pressure on the middle. The super tech. Oh, that's so painful. Fargo even does a smiley face. Super tech going down because that super tech is so handy for stopping these battle masters and the flamers. Problem is now that overlords are out, this truck is not collecting. Fargo grabs himself an oil. He probably don't want to fight that overlord, even though he had 2 quads, 2 scorpions. Fargo decides not to take the fight either. Just goes back. StaZzz trying to kill the oil. StaZzz making a palace, but I don't know if he knows about this extra supply in the corner. Because Fargo's had like 50% extra economy throughout so far, and now got this oil. It's looking much better for the nuke. Looks like a TNT. Still, Fargo's not collecting on that truck. And also, Fargo is losing this oil. Whole left side is cleared up. Fargo got himself another oil, but that's going to go down straight away. StaZzz now expanding to a 3rd supply. And with the palace out, maybe he's going to be able to get a Jarman in time to stop these. It is looking pretty close, but I still give it nuke the advantage. Because by the time the Jarman comes out, those overlords are probably already going to have wrecked some tunnels here and maybe the supply. Flamer coming through the middle. Flushing out these buildings. Fargo pushing on the left-hand side. The palace is now finished. Jarman needs to be queued up ASAP. StaZzz only collecting on 1 worker on the right. Doesn't have any oils. Obviously, they're both dead now. The oils. Is Fargo going to stay and fight that? He might lose the overlord. Is going to lose the overlord. And Armstead are being captured by the Lotus in the back. Lotus can't capture a palace, but can capture the supply. Yeah, I really think a lot of this game has been already determined by the initial, like, 1 or 2 battle masters that killed all of the workers. I think it was mainly just the first one. If you can stop the first couple, get a few Scorpions, RPGs, and a Stinger out, and stop the first few, I really think you're on for a good time. Fargo now deciding to go back. He's also been stopped from collecting here. Artillery coming in, as well as the carpet bomb. This is a big moment where Nuke really shines. He's stealing cash. He might artillery his own Lotus, though. Yeah, he did. She stole 1,000 there first. That's what we call a Fargo artillery. Yeah, Fargo wipes out the palace, stole $1,000. StaZzz is in trouble. Fargo pushing forward with his overlords with his flamers. I don't know, though, if the Jean Mankel got out. He did, but he's been found. He's been found. He's dead. That was the main chance to win. GG, well played, says StaZzz. GG after less than 9 minutes. GG's, congrats to Fargo.
You have been defeated.
Well played. Just wrote Fargo. Fargo the winner. Well played. Very well played indeed. Winning that last map, being able to choose the being able to choose the map. Being able to choose the army there at the end as the nuke against the GLA. It did say I think the nuke has advantage. And it did. As soon as them battle masters get in from the beginning, they kill the workers. Slow down the economy. As soon as Fargo gets to level 3 by killing the tunnels, you're getting 100 XP per tunnel. You only need 1,500 XP to get to Carpet and Artillery. Carpet and Artillery then deletes the palace. Okay, he deleted his Lotus as well. But Fargo has come out victorious in this ASUS-sponsored event. So yeah, massive shout out to ASUS ROG. So yeah, Fargo has to send me his details. Just to show you, he can choose one of these prizes that I'll show you on screen now, which is either one of these. I think we've got the white one. Let's just double check. ASUS ROG FFA. ASUS ROG FFA in black, actually. So that's one of the prizes in black. Pretty cool mouse, and yeah, 42,000 DPI. Look at the value of it. Look at the value. And the other one, the other prize is another mouse, ASUS ROG Harp Ace Aim Lab Edition. And again, if you look at that, the DPI, which is what a lot of people go to, 36,000 DPI. So you can choose whichever one you want. Probably have a look at the reviews and stuff like that. Fargo can choose. And then Fargo just needs to send me his details, and we will get the prize shipped to him by ASUS ROG. So yeah, shout out to the sponsors for this one. Really good games. Let us know if you enjoy this elimination style matches, where we go from 7 down to 6, down to 5, down to 4. In this case, we also went down to 3, but that wasn't intended because we had that mismatch. But yeah, Fargo did very, very well throughout this. Okay, we probably had a few more than 3 messages at times from some of the players, which we need to clamp down on. But we do have one more prize remaining from ASUS ROG, which probably I will do some kind of a 1v1 tournament. Not in one day, but maybe over the course of a couple of weeks. We'll need a name for it, something cool. Maybe hot 16 or top 16 or top 8 players, something like that. And then we'll give the prize away for the winner of that too. So GG, shout out to Fargo, shout out to all the players, Megatron, HuMMi, Apex. Who else did we have? Ganja, Gnja. Yeah, Megatron, HuMMi. Shout out to all the players. And yeah, all the viewers. Remember to like the stream if you enjoyed it. And we'll be back tomorrow, 19 GMT. I have a 2v2 challenge for you. Well, myself and HuMMi will be going up against Mocha and his friend Kilwa, probably in a best of 11. So I'll be streaming that tomorrow, 19 GMT. So yeah, GG's. And I'll see you very, very soon in the next one.